Hi, I'm Jim Gallagher, standing here in front of KYW Television, the station known for its rating problems. Located very centrally here at historic Independence Mall East, KYW is owned by the Westinghouse Broadcast Company. It is represented nationally by Group W Television Sales. The current general manager is Pat Polillo, who claims to be here for the long run. Polillo's presence is entrenched in Philadelphia through his highly visible editorial policy. Jim Thompson is the relatively new general sales manager, previously the national sales manager, who's been in Philadelphia for a long time. In fact, at one point, he was KYW's top salesperson. Perry Shellman is the new national sales manager, previously from Group W Television Sales in New York, and before that from Chicago and Boston. He is reportedly very well wired in all of these markets, and is known for calling in the markers when needed. When you talk about KYW's people, you're talking about a revolving door. In its management, its sales force, and with on-air talent, KYW goes through people faster than Grant went through Richmond. Anchor people have rarely had time to unpack before they've been replaced, and some have been replaced between the 6 o'clock and 11 o'clock news programs. In short, the perception of KYW is one of constant change, both in front of and behind the camera. Because of these constant changes, KYW is not always taken too seriously by the local advertising community, and rates tend to fluctuate literally all over the place. This past January, for instance, we saw a $100 rotator clear in the Super Bowl. Ironically, there has been some progress recently. In Prime and Prime Access, the station is beginning to make significant headway. People's Court from 7:30 to 8 p.m. has proved to be a solid competitor for first place with its first-run programming, and is now being packaged in some instances with the Prime ROS from 7:30 to 11 p.m. Because NBC provided the station with quality Prime lead-in programming in May, KYW has also shown a marked improvement in late news. And for the first time in a long time, the local press has stopped dumping on the station and has even begun to say nice things about its progress. It certainly appears that ever so slowly, KYW is beginning to get its act together. There's a new anchor team, a new promotion, an impressive new news set, and a new sense of optimism within the station. We've seen it all before and it's failed. But nonetheless, KYW continues to forge on. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention it. If you bump into a KYW rep, expect him to have the necessary sales tools. At least one knee pad for getting down and begging, and a bucket for dumping. This is Jim Gallagher reporting.